Welcome to the night. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, coming to you from Brazos Christian School. Tonight's matchup is between Brazos Christian School and Rosehill Eagles. Rosehill is going to take the opening kickoff. Back deep for the Eagles. Number 6, Ben Nicholson. Number 4, Reed Hauser. Number 5, Carlos Davila. As kickoff begins, it's a high floater. It's going to be called for a fair catch by Jared Starnes, number 18, as Rosehill is going to set up their offense on or about the 30-yard line to start the game. Rosehill coming off a couple of losses against tough opponents, so they're looking to get back on track in the winning ways here. Beautiful field tonight. Handoff to number 21. Kyle Flores got up the middle for a good gain, about 15 on the carry here at Brazos Christian School. A beautiful setting for tonight. A little cold as the cold front comes through. Wind, pretty windy, could play a part in the kicking and special teams game, but it is on AstroTurf. As his handoff again to Kyle, he bops it around the outside, looking for around the corner, brought down by number 21, about a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain on the play. That's 2 calls by Kyle Flores as Rosehill is looking to establish the running game early. Brazos has got a beautiful AstroTurf field. First time they've had turf that we played here, so this is a new service. So with rain might come tonight, shouldn't have any factor on the field. Kyle Flores gets a call again, bounces around the outside, bound to midfield as Kyle Flores has got the ball 3 times so far as Rosehill gets another first down. Yeah, I'm on the you can call in the phone and listen to it.
Oh, okay.
No, ball at midfield for the Eagles. 3 run plays so far. Anthony Wilder goes in motion. Rollout pass. Looking for number 6, Ben Nicholson with the reception. I think it's going to be enough for the first down as well. So Rosehill has finally got clicking on offense to start the game as they're marching down the field. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Ball's going to be marked around the 35-yard line. Hey, how are y'all? A little chilly. Rosehill breaks the huddle, trips to the wide side of the field. Joe Johnson back in the shotgun. Hands the ball off to Kyle Flores around the outside. Flags on the play there as Kyle gets about 7 yards. We'll see what the call is. Maybe going against the Eagles. It is a penalty against the Eagles holding there, as the Eagles have had some penalty troubles this year. Lots of penalties in the previous games. They need to clean this up and minimize some of the mistakes. So that penalty is going to back them back. Spot of the foul was near the line of scrimmage, so that's going to back it up to the 37-yard line. First down and about 16 for the Eagles. Trips to the wide side of the field. Looks like Brazos is showing blitz. Kyle Flores with the handoff up the middle again. Gets about enough yardage to back from the penalty. So it gets down to about the original line of scrimmage. Just short by a yard. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. Eagles in all white tonight with black uniforms. Brazos Christian School, all blue uniforms with white helmets. And again, on a brand new AstroTurf field. trips to the wide side for the Eagles. And it looks like it's going to be a quarterback keep, design, quarterback draw. Joe Johnson following Kyle Flores around the outside. Positive gain on that side, because it's going to be 3rd down and 7. So Eagles Rosehill has their first test tonight to get a first down conversion. Up until right now, they have marched down the field. They backed themselves up with a penalty. So we'll see what they got here. Joe Johnson in the shotgun. He's going to roll out for a pass. He's looking around the outside. Got a man over the middle and caught going up. Number 4, Reed Hauser comes down with the play. Anthony Wilder was also in the vicinity. He's a little shaken up, but is able to get up there. So rollout pass as Reed Hauser goes up high and gets that, and another penalty on the play. So that is going to be null and void again for Rosehill, as the penalties still become a problem for Rosehill this year. They had plenty for the first down. The ball was going to be around the 15-yard line. Now they're going to back them up all the way back to the 38-yard line. So now it's going to be 3rd down, and again about 16 for the first down conversion, as they go trips to the wide side, go in shotgun. Go looking up the middle. Anthony Wilder has the catch, misses, makes another man miss, still on his feet, spins down to the 2-yard line. Anthony Wilder makes the initial catch, was right at the 25-yard line, was going to be enough for the first down, broke one tackle, just kept spinning, keeping his feet moving, got all the way down to the 2-yard line. So great pass and catch there for Rosehill on a long 3rd down conversion. Get the ball down. First down, goal to goal at the 2-yard line. Shotgun formation. Anthony Wilder goes in motion. Quarterback keep. Joe calls his own number in for the score as Rosehill gets on the board first. They go to a spread offense to see if they can catch Brazos Christian sleeping with the swinging gate. They've looked at this, just making sure, keeping the defense honest to make sure that they pay attention to the wide receivers to the outside to get a quick 2 points. So Rosehill is going to go to the traditional kick. Brady Ward, great steady kicker for the Eagles, but we got a lot of wind tonight that could play a factor in the special teams. Ben Nicholson, the holder, down, good hold. Brady Ward up and through. So great extra point for Brady Ward, as well as a good opening drive for the Eagles as they get on the scoreboard first with 7 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, serving the community through faith and athletics. If you've just joined us, thank you for joining us again. A little bit chilly night tonight, so if some of the Rosehill families are listening that didn't make the drive to College Station, we're glad to have you with us.
Number 2, Brady Ward on kickoff for Rosehill.
Back here as Rosehill tries to get set up for their open kickoff. Brady Ward's got the wind at his back right here with a strong leg. You anticipate this going to be going well into the end zone with a touchback. Approaches it, gets under it just a little bit. It's going to land at the goal line. They're going to take it out. Coming down the sidelines, number 2, as going to be tackled by number 13, Aaron Evans, for the Eagles. a good return after he caught it right at about a yard in the end zone down to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 for Brazos Christian at the 29.
So it's going to be a pass behind the line of scrimmage, falls incomplete for the Brazos Christian Eagles as well. So I'm going to try to revert to Brazos Eagles is just Brazos and Rosehill Eagles is just Rosehill, as the mascots are the same.
Second and 10.
Shotgun formation. He's going to roll out number 5. It looks like a run all the way, trying to stretch out to the outside to Rosehill. Good contained defense there, has nothing doing on that side. Maybe gained a couple on a design quarterback sweep. That was a keep all the way. So Brazos is going to be facing first long third down conversion here of about 8 yards. So Rosehill is looking to force a punt on Brazos' opening possession. Quarterback in shotgun formation back behind him. Twins on the wide side, goes in motion, comes across the field to set up his 3. He's going to roll out the pass. It's going to be a pass back, set up. It was going to be a pass back, almost like a screen to the opposite side where the direction was away from. Had a blocker on that side, could have been something, but the ball falls incomplete as Rosehill is going to force a 3-and-out punt to start their defense. Number 5, Carlos Davila. Number 6, Ben Nicholson, is going to be back deep for the Eagles. Rosehill, that is. As Brazos sets up the punt around the 33-yard line in their own territory. Good snap, a lot of time, low knuckler, taking a bounce for Rosehill. Ben Nicholson was thinking about catching it on the hop, but wisely got away from it, and the ball is going to be marked right at midfield. So Rosehill is going to be starting off in good field position right off the bat, as that was a low punt that was going to be into the wind, where we haven't had rain is not a factor right now, but the wind certainly is going to play a part in the special teams game tonight. So that was one aspect of it, was that was only about a net 15-yard punt. Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson in shotgun formation. Brazos showing blitz. Kyle Flores met barely at the line of scrimmage, pretty close to the line of scrimmage. Got about 3 yards on the play. Will bring up 2nd and 7. Joe Johnson comes to the sideline to get the play back to the huddle. Rosehill has done some no-huddle hurry-up offense, but haven't seen it here, as they're going to be twins to this side of the field. Shotgun formation. Quarterback draw. Joe Johnson around the outside. Going to be short of the first down. Good gain, though, of about 5 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd down and a manageable 2 as Rosehill gets inside Brazos territory. Ball is marked at the 48-yard line. 42-yard line, excuse me. The 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the first half. The play clock goes down to 2 seconds on that, as Rosehill was a little slow getting the play in. So coaches are going to take their first timeout of the game. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes. Be sure and join us. Become a sponsor. Visit obnnetwork.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a sponsor. Also, too, visit the OBN Radio Network. Check out some of our other programming. The Mike Prince Show has a weekly show. Be sure and check that out at 6, I believe. So first time out of the game, 5 minutes, 10 seconds in the first quarter. Rosehill's on the board first, 7, as Brazos Christian still nothing. Their first offensive series was 3 and out. Rosehill has got a manageable 3rd and 2 conversion here. They had a 3rd and 16 and was able to convert it earlier. So see if Rosehill is going to try to keep the momentum going. Ethan Chipp strides to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the backfield. Jackson Bush goes in motion. Kyle Flores on the handoff, gets it across. It's going to be real close depending on the spot. Ball is going to be spotted right at the 40-yard line.
Come on.
That was a pretty generous spot for Brazos, as Kyle Flores falls short of the first down. So you don't really gain a whole lot here on your punt, as this is a good spot to go. On your punt, you're only going to gain about 20 yards of flipping the field. So Rosehill is going to go out for a 4th down conversion here, 4th down and less than a yard. Joe Johnson lines up. Looks like it's going to be a quarterback sneak. He's normally in the shotgun formation and lunges forward right behind his offensive line and across for the first down. So Rosehill tested there. Coaches make a call to go for it. They're going to put some points on the board here and play this game from beginning to end. So Rosehill converts on an early 4th down attempt in the first quarter to get a 1st and 10. Ball is going to be marked at the 38-yard line. Rosehill has shown a good variety of plays already today. Trips to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation. Anthony Wilder goes in motion, and ball handed off again to Kyle Flores as he breaks it outside. Gets some good blocking from his receivers. Kyle Flores still on his feet inside the red zone. Flag on the play again as Rosehill, if they ball. Rosehill still besieged by penalties as a flag on the play again. Looks like it's going to be another holding call on the offense. That's going to be the 3rd holding call tonight, as the referees are not giving any lazy penalties tonight, or very quick on the draw on the hold penalties in the line of scrimmage. So Rosehill is going to have to clean that up. They had some great blocking around the outside, but the holding penalty was called in the interior. So that's going to be spotted a foul. It's going to be about 1st and 16. Ball is just at the 45-yard line. Handoff again to Kyle Flores. Kyle Flores' number been called several times already. Not a lot of yardage there. Only a couple picked up, so it's going to be 2nd and 15. As Rosehill has already had 3 holding penalties in the first quarter. Rosehill breaks the huddle, comes trips to the wide side, single back in the backfield, short shotgun formation. Fake handoff to Kyle Flores. He's got a guy down the middle. He's on his back. He throws up a prayer, and it is intercepted by Brazos. Joe Johnson tried to make a play there, was going down. Joe Johnson was going down, trying to make a play there. Would have been wiser just to take the sack. Had a desperation throw, and Brazos was waiting for an easy interception there. So after a 4th down conversion and a costly penalty, Rosehill makes another mistake on the first turnover of the game. Goes in Brazos' favor. They're going to set up at the 38-yard line. Going to be trips to the wide side of the field. Shotgun formation for them as well. Single back in the backfield. Back goes in motion. Going to Ball falls incomplete. Anthony Wilder was there just about as the ball was getting to the receiver on a little bubble route to the outside. The ball was just thrown right at the line of scrimmage. Rosehill had that well defended. Ball falls incomplete. Will bring up 2nd and 10. Looks like a tight formation for Brazos. Shotgun man goes in motion across the formation, sets up. It's going to be a sweep to the right side. Reed Hauser bottles it up, wait for help from the interior, does a nice job sealing the corner as Sam Swain comes in and cleans it up from the backside. So that'll bring up 3rd down for the Brazos. It'll be a 3rd down at about 4. So Rosehill is trying to force another 3 and out after the interception. Brazos still has yet to cross midfield. We're still in the first quarter, 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Play clock at 10. Shotgun formation. They come in trips on the wide side of the field. Single back. Quarterback takes it back. Quarterback tries to run, still on his feet, moving, stretches at the end. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough for it. Let's see, it's going to be close. Looks like they're going to. It is going to be a 4th down as quarterback scrambled on that, was forced out of the pocket, tried to do it on his own, came very close as he stretched. So Brazos is going to punt in there as they're going to go for a 4th down in their own territory. The ball is marked at the 47-yard line as Brazos is going to go for their first 4th down conversion, 2nd one in the first quarter. Quarterback rolls out. He's going to sweep. Is he going to make the corner? He does make the corner. Still on his feet, spinning. Still on his feet, spinning. As finally brought down by number 70, Justin Whitmire, but well down the field on a short 4th down conversion. Gets a big play inside Rosehill territory. So that ball is going to be marked all the way down to the 33-yard line in Rosehill territory. It's a big 4th down conversion for Brazos, threatening to score here. Shotgun formation. Man in motion across the middle. It's going to be a little bubble. Fake pass out there to number 5. Tackled, hit pretty hard by Ben Nicholson on the play right near the line of scrimmage. As Rosehill had that pretty well defended. They may have had a shot at an interception there. The Brazos player came up, a little misdirection, came back to this side of the field for the completion, but a short gain of only a yard. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation for Brazos. 2 backs in the backfield. Rolling out, going for long. Got a man wide open down there at the goal line. Touchdown for Brazos. A long rollout pass as Anthony Wilder was on the coverage for Rosehill. The receiver got behind him, and the quarterback for Brazos threw a nice ball into the wind for the touchdown pass and completion for Brazos. So 31 seconds to go in the first half as Brazos sets up for a field goal hold. Low kick, but it does go through. So tie ball game here for Brazos Christian School and Rosehill Eagles. I'm not sure if that was a miscommunication by the secondary or busted play or just someone got beat, but long completion for Brazos to tie the score. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, serving the community through faith, in athletics since 2002. Good. So Rosehill is going to look to answer here as they're going to look to get back real quick. They're going to have the wind at their back. Anthony Wilder, number 11, back deep, and number 6 back deep for the Eagles, as the kicker is going to be kicking into the wind. They're standing at the 10-yard line. Number 9 for Brazos Christian handles the kickoff. He approaches the plate, and it's going to be back to Anthony Wilder. Fields it around the 20-yard line, down the sideline, and going to return it to about the 35-yard line. So a good return for the Eagles as they're going to set up at the 35-yard line. 26 seconds to go in the first half, as they're going to have the wind behind them for maybe 1 or 2 plays, and then they're going to be flipping the field going back into the wind. So Rosehill trips to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation. Anthony Wilder in the motion. Kyle Flores around the outside, bounces it, cuts back up the middle. Nice play there. Good yardage there. Looks going to be close to a first down, maybe about 8 or 9 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1 for Rosehill. And that's going to have the time is going to wind down, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter, as it's going to be 7-7 against Brazos Christian and Rosehill Christian School. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes serving the community through faith and athletics. Be sure to visit our website at obnradio.com. Become a listening partner. So the weather, northern, has come in tonight. It definitely feels like football weather. We have avoided the rain so far. It is quite a bit windy, so that could play a factor in some field goals and special teams later on in the game. But as it stands right now, Rosehill has established the running game pretty well. And the only score for Brazos Christian has been on a long pass play into the wind. So an exciting first quarter of football. Some mistakes by Rosehill with some crucial holding penalties as well as an interception. So some of the mistakes have gone against Rosehill so far, as Brazos has played a pretty clean game to this point. Twins to the wide side of the field. Anthony Wilder in motion. Hand the ball off to Kyle Flores. He tries to cut back up in the middle. Maybe enough for the first down, but going to be not much more than that. It's about a 4-yard gain on the play. It'll bring the ball almost to midfield to be marked at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Rosehill. Joe Johnson's getting the play in from the sidelines. Breaks the huddle.
Christian, dump your headset.
Reed Hauser on the wide side.
Hey, Dad, I want to know every play. +2. What are we all +2?
Joe Johnson back to pass into the wind, and the ball is going to take that as it was a little bit of a floater. Got that up too high and falls incomplete, way out of bounds. Reed Hauser had no shot at that as the ball drifted on Joe Johnson. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. They had good coverage, good single coverage on that side, was trying to isolate the receiver on a one-on-one matchup. The ball falls incomplete. So Twins both sides of the field. Joe Johnson shotgun. Anthony Wilder goes in motion. He's going to hand the ball up to Kyle Flores. Got some running room up the middle into the secondary as Kyle Flores' number has been called several times tonight, and that's going to be a Rosehill first down right there as there's a player down on the field. Down on the field for Rosehill at midfield. Looks like an interior lineman. As Doc Newman's quick on the field to check out the Rosehill player, longtime partner of Rosehill, Willowbrook Methodist Sports Medicine, has always given us great medical attention from medical staff and doctors. Medical staff and doctors for Houston Methodist. As that looks like that's going to be Jackson Bush, and maybe have got the wind knocked out of him up a little bit as he was able to come off the field under his own power. So good news there for Rosehill, which Rosehill has had some injuries this season, notably middle linebacker Trevor Manning went out in the first scrimmage, which was potentially the Vite Private School Defensive Player of the Year, preseason pick for Defensive Player of the Year. That was a devastating loss for the Eagles, so cannot afford any other injuries as we're going to go twins both sides. Joe in the shotgun. Going to hand off the ball again to Kyle Flores. A little stutter step at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get ahead of steam there, kind of looking for a hole, but found enough for 3 yards as it's going to be 2nd down and 7 as the ball is going to be marked at the 36-yard line in Brazos territory. Shotgun formation. Kyle Flores in the backfield. Anthony Wilder going back to switch side trips. Goes in motion, hands the ball again to Kyle Flores. Another stutter step to find the hole at the line of scrimmage. Another positive yard. Clicks off about 5 more, so that's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Eagles. This is Rosehill's first road game of the season as we are in College Station at Brazos Christian School. And this kind of weird Corona schedule, but we're playing tonight. Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson's going to have his own number called. Comes around the outside, still on his feet. Gets down to the 20-yard line, so 1st and 10 for the Eagles as Joe Johnson was a design quarterback sweep around the end. As that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Rosehill. Just under 10 minutes in the first half as the clock winds down to about 9:35. The Rosehill trying to get back on the scoreboard and break the tie. Motion, Joe Johnson hands off to Kyle Flores again up the middle, 15-yard line, inside the 15-yard line, as that's going to be another 6-yard gain for Kyle Flores on maybe his 10th carry already in the first half, as they just tend to get yardage on the ground as they're going into the wind. Ball is going to be marked at the 14-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Anthony Wilder in motion, hands the ball off again to Kyle Flores. Met at the line of scrimmage, was a little tentative going to the line of scrimmage there as he only gets a couple. So that's going to be 3rd down and 3. So Rosehill trying to get inside the 10-yard line or get the score. Plenty of time on the clock, 8 minutes in the first half. Play clock winds down to 15. Rosehill still hadn't broke the huddle yet. Now they've come to the line of scrimmage. Twins to both sides of the field. Single back. Play clock down to 2. Gets the ball off. Going to be a design run. Joe Johnson still trying to fight and is going to fall short. Right there, that was a design run, and Joe Johnson was not able to get the blocking that he needed to get there. So Rosehill is going to have to make a decision here to go for it on 4th down and 3 at the 13-yard line, or send Brady Ward in for the field goal. No, it looks like Rosehill coaches are going to send their offense back out on the field for another 4th down conversion attempt. The second 4th down conversion attempt, and Rosehill coaches called timeout just before the snap. I'm not sure if they like to play the matchup that they had for the defense, so the side judge was on the sidelines right there, and coaches quickly called a timeout before the ball was snapped. So they may reconsider whether they're going to give Brady Ward a shot or they're going to try to convert it here, as it's tie ball game tonight against Brazos Christian School 7, Rosehill 7 in the second quarter. 7 minutes to go. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes serving the community through faith and athletics. Please visit our website to view other showtimes and regularly scheduled program. Become a sponsor. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Waller, Texas, longtime sponsor of the OBN Radio Network, as well as Temple of Refuge Ministries. So after the timeout, coaches are going to send out their offense again. So let's go with the Rosehill. It's going to be trips to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation. Joe Johnson on the quarterback keep around the outside, fights inside the 10-yard line as he gets the first down conversion. Joe Johnson on the keeper around the short side of the field has had trips heavy to the wide side, designed quarterback keep, and Joe needed 4 yards and got about 4.5. So the second 4th down conversion of the first half for the Eagles. Gutsy call there. They were well within Brady Ward's range, but they wanted to go for the touchdown as opposed to the field goal into the wind. So 1st and 10, goal to goal for Rosehill as they come to the line of scrimmage. Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson hands the ball to Kyle Flores, met behind the line of scrimmage, but is able to avoid a tackle to get maybe a yard of positive. So that'll bring up 2nd down, goal to goal for Rosehill. Ball is going to be marked at the 8.5-yard line. 6:40 to go in the first half. 20 seconds on the play clock. Oh, that was a pass attempted to Jared Starnes. Ball was there, went through his hands. He was wide open. Would have been a touchdown for sure for Rosehill. Well thrown ball there by the quarterback. Should have been a touchdown, but that brings up 3rd down, so they'll have another shot at it. 3rd down, goal to goal for the Rosehill Eagles as clock stops at 6:24 on the incompletion. Play clock down to 10. Shotgun, Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson's going to have the keep again. He's at the 5, still on his feet. still trying to drive down, falls just short at the 3-yard line. So Rosehill has got another decision to make here. Do they want to go for it on 4th down and get a touchdown, or are they going to go for the field goal? Rosehill is trying to make a statement right here. They are sending their offense out. It's 4th down, goal to go at the 2-yard line. Rosehill is not content with a touchdown, as a field goal here, as Rosehill is going to force Brazos to call a timeout. They came out in a formation that Brazos hasn't seen yet and didn't like their defense on there. So a crucial play for both clubs here. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first half as Rosehill is going for their 4th down conversion attempt. Their fourth down conversion attempt right here. This one may be the most crucial because they are well within field goal range, only 2 yards from the end zone. But Rosehill is trying to make a statement here early that they came to win and they want a touchdown as opposed to a field goal. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes. Wind still could be a factor on tonight's game. That may be one of the factors, although Brady Ward has a very strong leg. Rosehill coaches, this could be a big momentum shift either way. If Rosehill gets in for the score, or if Brazos is able to hold them here at a goal line stand, it's going to be whoever is going to win, going to get the momentum after this play. Rosehill comes with 3 backs in the backfield, shotgun formation, misdirection, and a Rosehill busted play. Looks like the running back went to the wrong side of the quarterback, and Brazos Christian was able to get the momentum on a big goal line stand there on the busted play for Rosehill. Oh, Rosehill had an opportunity. They took a couple of shots, and now they're going to put it back on their defense to keep them in good field position and maybe get another shot at it before halftime. So ball is going to be marked at the 7-yard line, deep in their own territory. So let's see if Rosehill's defense can respond and get the ball back. Quarterback has made some throws. The wind at his back now to get him on the offsides by the Eagles. Going to be a free play way down the field as he's going to air it out, but Reed Hauser was with the receiver step for step there, as great coverage downfield, but it's going to be flags on the play. It's either going to be offsides by the Eagles or illegal motion on Brazos. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. So it is a neutral zone infraction by Rosehill as they were trying to get a jump on that. So it'll be first down and 5 as the ball is going to be marked at the 12-yard line. So first play, Brazos came out with a long pass down the sidelines, but they got the wind at their back. So Rosehill is going to have to be ready in the secondary. Back to pass again, down the sidelines and overthrown as Rosehill had a good defense right there where that was Chase Behrens on the coverage. There was another good one-on-one coverage with the receiver down the sidelines, was there with them step for step. Again, overthrown by the Brazos quarterback, so that'll bring up second down and 5 as Brazos has taken 2 long shots down the field after the goal line stand. So shotgun formation for Brazos. Man in motion, number 2. It's going to be a speed sweep as he's running down. Ben Nicholson zeroes in on him and saw that play coming and was drilled on the outside over there. So no gain on the play as Rosehill's secondary had that one sniffed out. A.J. Wilder and Ben Nicholson was there on the outside for no gain on the play. On the jet sweep pass, a little pitch is more like a run, but it's classified as a pass. So third down for Brazos, deep in their own territory, as Rosehill's defense is going to try to get the ball back for them. There's going to be trips to the wide side of the field. And Brazos is going to take timeout. Just before the ball snapped, Coach ran down the sidelines and called the timeout before the play got started. So a big third down conversion for Brazos as the ball is deep in their territory at the 12-yard line after a great goal line stand, as Rosehill went for it at 4th down and 2 and fell short on a busted play. So Brazos took over and has taken 2 long shots down the field with the ball, with the wind at their back, and both of which has been well defended, and passes were both incomplete. So a big third down conversion here for Brazos Christian. After a timeout, Rosehill's defense is trying to get the ball back in their offense's hands before the halftime ends. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Brazos in the shotgun formation, twins both sides of the field. Man goes in motion. Back to pass. Going down the sidelines, got a man open and overthrows him one more time as he was under heavy pressure by X-Man and Justin Whitmire. So the quarterback might have had to throw that a little earlier than he wanted to and overthrew the receiver there as they took another shot down the field. So Rosehill's defense does do their job and gets their ball back this far in the... So now they're going to have the wind with them on the punt here. Punter standing in the end zone. Ben Nicholson and Carlos Davila back deep. A knuckler punt. And it's going to be down in real good field position, as that was not a very good punt with the wind. So let's see where the spot is going to be. One of the Brazos players touched it. And then the referees, after a little discussion, are going to mock the ball at the 31-yard line for Rosehill. So great field position after the punt, as Rosehill breaks the huddle. Joe Johnson in shotgun formation. Kyle Flores on the handoff. Gets a few.
Flores in the carry for Rosehill.
So just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Brazos made a good goal line stand. Rosehill's defense forced a 3-and-out, got the ball back. Rosehill's trying to get back into the end zone. Here, Joe Johnson in shotgun formation. Another short gain on the play. Kyle Flores. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. This is going to be a big 3rd down conversion attempt for the Eagles with the tie ball game. Ball is marked at the 26-yard line, so not quite in the red zone, and a very strong wind. And I don't think that's going to be just outside of Brady Ward's area right here with this strong wind. Going to need about another 10 yards for Brady to give a good shot at it. Rosehill play clock down to 4. They get it off. Joe Johnson passes the ball to number 13, Aaron Evans on the outside. Pass complete gets about 2 yards on the play. So Rosehill is not going to go for the 4th down conversion here as they send Brady Ward in for the kick. So the ball is going to be at the 24-yard line. Holder Ben Nicholson is going to be at the 36 or 31. So this is going to be
timeout Rosehill, their final timeout.
So Brady Ward is going to be in for a kick into the wind. Ball is at the 24-yard line, and the spot is going to be at the 31. So this is going to be a 41-yard kick attempt into the wind. Brady Ward has a very strong leg and is capable of making this kick into the wind for sure. It's going to be crucial to get a good snap and hold and give him a chance. So you got to like his chances. He normally kicks the ball off of the natural turf, grass field. So with an AstroTurf field, you got to think he's got an advantage here that is going to be real comfortable on getting a good, solid contact with the ball. Brady Ward talking to his holder, Ben Nicholson, going to be at the 30-yard line. Good hold, up, and the ball is good. Brady Ward gets Rosehill on the board with a great kick into the wind. As they get, as Rosehill does get on the board and takes a 3-point lead with 2 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the first half, as Rosehill coaches was going a little bit less, more conservative there, not going for it on 4th down and trusting their kicker to get it done, and he delivered. So Rosehill takes the lead here in College Station. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, serving the community through faith and athletics. Become a listening partner. Visit obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button. Check out our other show times at obnradio.com. Mike Prince Show has a show weekly, or daily rather, gives you all the updates throughout the district and several different schools and sporting events. So be sure and check out the Mike Prince Show on the Open Mic's Broadcast Network. Brady Ward kicking into the wind. Strides to the ball. And a very nice kick's going to be lands into the goal, into the end zone, into the wind. So Brady Ward showing the strong leg with a touchback into the wind. So Rosehill's defense is going to go back out. Last time out, Brazos took several long shot attempts down the field. With 2 minutes to go, you would think they would do it again with the wind at their back. So Rosehill was on offense to start the game, so Brazos will be getting the ball on offense after the second half, so they would love to capitalize on that right here. Shotgun formation, man in motion, fake to the speed sweep. Quarterback outside. Flag on the play. The quarterback still on his feet around the outside.
Levi Hancock on the carry for Brazos Christian. Flag on the play.
So that's going to be holding against Brazos on there. That might be their first penalty of the game, as Rosehill had 3 holding calls early. This is Brazos' first holding call. Comes at a pretty crucial point for them, as that was a good run by the quarterback around the outside. He was going to pass it, but well defended and had an opening around the outside. So that ball is going to be marked off the spot of the foul at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be marked off 10 yards. Ball is going to be at the 15-yard line and 1st and 20 for Brazos. So Rosehill trying to get Brazos 10 back deep. Maybe have a shot to get the ball back. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. Number 2 goes in motion, fake, sweet, quarterback keep. Comes to the line of scrimmage, bounces to the outside. Reed Hauser in on the tackle along with Kyle Flores as well. So that was a quarterback keep all the way. He got bottled up on the inside, bounced it to the outside, gained about 12 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 as he gets just past the original line of scrimmage. 1 minute to go in the first half. Shotgun formation, snaps it. He's looking down the field as he throws the ball down the outside sideline. Well defended by Chase Behrens again on the outside. So clock stops there. 3rd down for Brazos. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. 57 seconds to go in the first half. As Brazos has taken some long shots down the outside of the field, and so far Rosehill's cornerbacks have been there step for step. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield this time. It's going to be a rollout pass, looking downfield, man long and deep, under pressure, and the quarterback is going to take a sack there right near the line of scrimmage, so that is going to be a failed conversion. He was trying to buy some time, had a receiver streaking down the field, but Rosehill collapsed the pocket and forced the sack. So that's going to be 4th down for Brazos as they're going to send the punter out, number 9, for Brazos Christian. He's going to be standing at about the 15-yard line. Ball is at the 28. Back deep for Rosehill is number 5, Carlos Davila, number 6, Ben Nicholson. And looks like they're just going to let the play clock run down for the first half. But so they let the play clock run down, the game clock rather, run down to 1 second. So it's just going to be enough time for the punt. And Rosehill is either going to run it back or that is going to be the end of the first quarter. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, coming from Brazos Christian School in College Station, Texas. Tonight's matchup is Rosehill Christian School on top 10, Brazos Christian School 7. A good game so far tonight. A few mistakes by both teams. Rosehill missed a few opportunities, and but still going to go into the halftime with the lead. So it's either going to be a run back for a touchdown. That's all the time that there's going to be for going into the half. So number 4, Reed Hauser, and number 6, Ben Nicholson, is going to go back deep. So I don't think they're going to kick it to anybody, and they're going to just down it and go into the locker room and not take a chance on having anything run back. So that's going to be halftime here. Rosehill on top, 10. Brazos Christian 7. I'm not sure if we're going to have Mike back at the studio to have any updates or not. I think he may be doing some other games. Be sure and visit the Open Mic Broadcast Network.com for other showtimes. Halftime here in College Station. Brazos Christian 7, Rosehill Eagles 10. We'll take a little break. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union has 13 different locations to better serve you. Locations in Rosenberg, Missouri City, Katy, College Station, Bryan, Brenham, and Waller, Texas. For more information, you can contact them on their toll-free number, 855-391-2149. Or you can send an email to information@bvscu.org. At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, proud to present to you Friday night football action for the Rosehill Christian Eagles. You can listen live from anywhere by dialing 857-777-0004. Catch the Rosehill Eagles in action live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. That number again, 857-777-0004. The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
All right, welcome back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes. All right, Rosehill sets up for the kickoff for the second half. They're going to be starting out on defense. Brazos Christian going to be getting it back to start off the second quarter. Brady Ward's going to be kicking into the wind. Once again, floats up in the air, going to be around the goal line. Ooh, takes a bounce, almost stays in bounds, but just bounces up and goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So another good kick by Brady Ward, almost a big mistake by Brazos. If that ball would have stayed in bounds, got a little bit lucky there with the final bounce. So Rosehill is going to set up on defense as the ball is going to be brought out to the 25-yard line. Or let's see, are they going to mark it? Ball is marked at the 30 with it going out of bounds. So they get a 5-yard bonus for the ball going out of bounds. As the shotgun formation trips to the wide side of the field, man in motion. He's going to do a little bubble pass. He's got some running room around the outside. As a little bubble pass is good. First down opening play for Brazos Christian, as he's going to get forced down after an 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2 as the ball is just short of the 40-yard line. Brazos Christian comes out, trips to this side of the field, wide side of the field, bunch formation on this side, shotgun. Quarterback, it's going to be a quarterback keep. Rosehill had good penetration, but was able to just get by blitzing Rosehill Christian School to get the first down. So Brazos Christian trying to mount an offensive series to get coming off of halftime to try to regain the lead, or they were never in the lead. They get back tied. A touchdown would put them in the lead if they're able to get down here. Right now, man in motion. Oh! A big hit by Ben Nicholson as the receiver was coming across the way. Ben Nicholson met him there when the ball got there. Incomplete pass, as you can hear that one up here. That'll bring up 2nd and 10, as that'll get the defense a little bit fired up. And Brazos didn't have quite the same thought on that play as Rosehill did. So 2nd down and 10, 2nd down for Brazos. Shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls out.
Get it.
As he was being forced out as the defense was under heavy pressure. He tried to do a little shuttle pass to number 21, falls incomplete. Pretty good improvisation attempt by the quarterback, but did not take the loss on the play. So 3rd down and 10 for Brazos Christian. Ball is at the 47-yard line. So they have not got across midfield yet. 42-yard line, Shotgun formation, trips to the wide side of the field. Quarterback takes the ball, looking back to pass. Got a man up the middle, forced out of bounds. He's got the head of steam. Carlos Davila makes a very good open field tackle to prevent 4th down.
Ball spotted at Rosehill's 49-yard line.
That was Reed Hauser on the stop there. So it looked like the quarterback was going to have a for sure 1st down, and a good open field tackle there by the Eagles. Rosehill, it'll be 4th and 1 as Brazos does get in right at the 50-yard line. So they are going to go for it here, as very few punts in this game, and we've had 5 or 6 4th down attempts. Shotgun formation, he rolls out. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and it's going to be a holding penalty. Breaks the line. Hey. So flag on the play. Big play as he gets it down to the 30-yard line, as A.J. Wilder's going to play, but it looks like it's going to be holding, as I think I saw a couple of Rosehill get tackled. It's going to be a chop block on the interior line. So that's going to back Brazos Christian up, and I think they're going to send their punt team out, as Carlos Davila and Ben Nicholson are going to go back deep. That's going to back them up 10 yards, so that'll be 4th down. Well, that's 15 yards. That's a personal foul, so that'll be 1st and 15. So 36-yard line for Brazos. So they're going to send the punt team back as a crucial penalty there, as they would have had the 1st down. So otherwise forced to punt. Good snap. And ball with the wind goes over the Rosehill. And Carlos Davila goes over his head and tries to field it. Goes off his shoulder pad on a crucial mistake by Rosehill, and Brazos recovers the fumble on the missed catch by the Eagles. So Brazos with new life at the 20-yard line on the muffed punt. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Ball's in the air and well defended over there on the sideline by Reed Hauser. The receiver made a pretty good attempt to go back and get the ball. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line on the incomplete pass. 10 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. Quarterback back to pass under heavy pressure, throws it up. Very well defended as the ball goes overthrow. Ben Nicholson step for step on the receiver there. Quarterback made a good throw on that and throwing it in a place where either his receiver was going to get it or was going to fall incomplete. So, again, overthrown in the end zone. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Single backfield twins, both sides for Brazos. Back to pass. Little bubble screen on the outside. That ball falls incomplete. So 4th down for Brazos as they're going to be forced to make a decision here to either kick for the field goal. They do have the win with them or keep their offense on the field. So they're going to take a timeout and think about it and get the right play called in this situation. See if they want to try to kick the field goal or go for it on 4th down at the 20-yard line. So it would be about a 37-yard field goal attempt if they choose to do that, or a 4th down and 10 yards for the 1st down. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Voice of Student Athletes. Be sure to visit our website at obnradio.com. Become a sponsor. Attorney Lee Van Richardson's of Hempstead, Texas. The Temple of Refuge Ministries. Prairie View Alumni Association. So 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Brazos Christian 4th and 10 as they send their offense out after a muff punt by the Eagles. Shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls out looking down the sideline, back shoulder pass. Oh, and that is a terrible interference call. That is an unbelievably bad interference call right there. Reed Hauser had excellent coverage. Both referees are going to talk it over, see what the play is. It was going to be a back shoulder pass if they were going to have a completion. Still no call. You would think it's going to be pass interference is called for Rosehill. I don't think that was a very good call. That's a tough play by the cornerback. He had his receiver step for step. The ball was thrown short. The receiver came back for it. Reed Hauser got caught up with it. So that is going to be a half the distance to the goal penalty.
Ball spotted at the Rosehill 5-yard line, and a Brazos Christian Eagle 1st down.
So as a result of the call.
Come on, Dave, bring it up now. Come on, Dave, keep on the end, though. Watch the throw now. Watch the throw.
And that's a touchdown by Brazos, as that was an out route. As Brazos Christian they had 4th and 10, gets a crucial pass interference call and is able to convert for the touchdown. Brazos Christian takes the lead. They're out for the field goal attempt. Low snap, holds up, and it is good with a low driving kick. So a tough call there, but Brazos Christian capitalizes as Rosehill is going to come up with an answer. They had them down So a bad series for Rosehill's defense as they forced a punt, had a muff punt fumble, and Brazos took advantage of that and walked away with a touchdown. So Brazos Christian takes the lead 14 over Rosehill Christian School. So number 6, Ben Nicholson back deep with Carlos Davila, frontmen AJ and Reed Hauser, as the kicker will have the wind at his back. He approaches the ball and sends that one over the head.
Nicholson recovers the kickoff. 10-yard line for Rosehill. First and 10.
Come on, offense. Let's go, boys.
All right, that was a bad bounce break there for Rosehill. The ball stayed in bounds. Ben Nicholson had to cover it because it was a live ball, so they're going to be marked at the 10-yard line. So Rosehill starting off in poor field position on their first offensive series of the second half. Brazos Christian had the ball for a long time starting out on the muff punt, so Rosehill breaks the huddle, trips on the wide side of the field. Joe Johnson in the shotgun hands the ball off. No, he doesn't. He keeps it on the quarterback around the outside. Brazos Christian comes with a good open field tackle around the outside for no gain on the play, maybe a yard loss for Joe Johnson on the quarterback keep. So Rosehill needs to get a spark here to get their offense going and keep their offense on the field. Ball is at the 8-yard line. Hands the ball to Kyle Flores. Nothing doing up the middle, and will get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage as they've had good success with that play early in the game. But Brazos got the momentum right now after the touchdown. Rosehill is going to need to come up with a 12 yards here for the first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 12 for Rosehill. Ball started in the middle of the field, trips to one side. Joe Johnson back to pass. You got Ben Nicholson down the side, and ball goes through his hands. Joe Johnson had a good pass there. Ben Nicholson went right through his hands under heavy coverage. Would have been enough for a first down. Falls incomplete. As they're going to send Brady Ward into punt, standing 5 yards in his own end zone and against the wind. So asking a lot for Brady Ward here to try to flip the field and get some momentum back for Rosehill. As a false start is called for Rosehill, that's going to back them up another 3 yards. As
Rosehill false start. Ball's moved back half the distance to the goal line.
Oh, Brady Ward is going to be in the back of his end zone now as the two receivers are standing at midfield looking to get good field position. So Brady Ward is going to really need to boom one here if he can. He is capable. And it's a good kick. See if it hits the ground and gets a Rosehill bounce. It's fielded on the hop. Carlos Davila is there right at when he fields it. So Rosehill, Brady Ward did about as good as he could do there and get the ball down near the 45-yard line. So Brazos is going to start out in good field position in Rosehill territory. And Rosehill's defense is going to have to make a play here, get the offense back on the field, as all the momentum is going with Brazos Christian right now here in College Station. Shotgun formation for Brazos, man in motion. Handoff around the outside. Ben Nicholson forces him out of bounds. But a good run of about 18 yards down the sidelines, and a first down for Brazos as they're close to the 20-yard line, going to be marked at the 39.
Come on, D, let's pick it up.
So Brazos Christian threatening here with back-to-back quick scores to start the second half as they come to the line of scrimmage in all blue uniforms, white helmets. Rosehill in white uniforms, black helmets. AstroTurf Field, back to pass, looking, under heavy pressure, rolls out, finds a man.
Levi Hancock count is complete. Blake Burton on the 10.
Number 3 for Brazos finds a man.
The one of the gain on the play, and the Brazos Christian Eagle first down.
And a good improvising by the Brazos quarterback as he looked like he was going to be sacked, able to pop out, roll out, keep his head up, and find a receiver downfield for the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10, goal to goal at the 10-yard line for Brazos. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter as they lead by 4 over the Rosehill Eagles. Shotgun formation, twins both sides, man in motion, speed option is rolling out, tries to cut back, and it's going to be a loss on the play as Rosehill sniffed that one out. Jonah Langford, Xavier Tabanow, and Sam Swain was under hot pursuit, and that's going to be back them up to the 14-yard line. So second down, 14, goal to goal for Brazos. Under 7 minutes now, shotgun formation. Back to pass. Throws it to the out route, caught. That's going to be inside the 5-yard line. It's a good pass and catch there by the Brazos Eagles on the out route. Reed Hauser was there on the defense, had good coverage, but a good catch and reception for Brazos. This ball is going to be marked at the 5-yard line, third down and goal to goal as the play clock rolls down near 15 seconds. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. High snap. Rosehill under heavy pressure on they sit everybody. Ball comes loose. Ball came loose, but the referees are going to call him down as it was a full blitz by Rosehill. They sent everybody, and it was a quarterback called run, and Rosehill met him in the backfield. So 2 plays there and 2 losses on the play. So that'll bring up 4th down at the 14-yard line. So Rosehill's defense, as the play clock goes down to 2 seconds, as the Brazos is going to take a timeout, let a little bit of time run off the clock. Quarterback might have got a little bunged up on that play, so the Brazos Christian coaches are going to give him a little extra time to get his legs under him and get the right play called here on another 4th down conversion attempt. Has been the story of the game tonight, as this is going to be about the 10th 4th down conversion by both teams. Rosehill has had 4 or 5, and Brazos Christian has had 4 or 5. So both teams want to get as many points on the board as they can. tonight. So a big play for Rosehill defense to get the momentum back on their favor as Brazos Christian is able to come out with a touchdown here in the third quarter as they lead 14 to Rosehill's 10. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Voice of Student Athletes. Be sure and check out all of our showtimes on obnradio.com. All right, Brazos Christian comes to the line of scrimmage after the timeout. Trips on one side. Man in motion. Shotgun. Quarterback takes the pitch. He's rolling out. Man is open and overthrows him. So that's going to be an incomplete pass as Rosehill's defense is able to get the 4th and out, and they are going to take over on downs, which may be the momentum shift that Rosehill needs to get back in this ball game. So Rosehill is going to get the ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 with 6 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Rosehill breaks the huddle, trips to the wide side of the field, shotgun formation. Going to hand the ball off to Kyle Flores up the middle. He's got about 6 yards on the carry there. Kind of sidestepped and danced and weaved his way. Not a big hole opened up, but he was able to get 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 5 at the 18-yard line. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Anthony Wilder on the outside. Drops the ball. Flag on the play.
Johnson's pass incomplete to Anthony Wilder. Flag on the play.
Anthony looks like he was starting to run before he caught that.
Gotta go both ways. Come on.
Penalty is against Rosehill.
Another penalty against Rosehill as they are again racking up the penalty yards in this game too. That's been their Achilles heel so far this year, as that's going to back them up inside the 10-yard line. So that's going to be 2nd and a long 14 for the Eagles. Twins both sides, shotgun formation. Hands the ball to Kyle Flores, bent behind the line of scrimmage, and nothing doing there.
Come on, Jackson.
So Rosehill trying to avoid another 3 and out, but they've got a long hill to climb here as the ball is 3rd down and 13 for the Eagles right at the 10-yard line. So Rosehill needs to come up with a big play here. Shotgun formation, trips to this side of the field. Joe Johnson rolling out. Under pressure. Gets the ball complete to number 6, Ben Nicholson in double coverage. Not sure how he came up with that. Joe Johnson threaded the needle there. Ben Nicholson was able to come up with a reception on a big 1st down play for the Eagles to get them outside their back territory. They're going to go in quick formation here now. They're getting their defense on the heels as they're going to make a quick pass to Ben Nicholson. Spins at the yard line, gets the positive yards there. So
Johnson's pass complete to Ben Nicholson.
So gain of 3 there will bring up 2nd and 7 as Rosehill is going to go no huddle here back to the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Shotgun formation, trips to the short side of the field. Anthony Wilder in motion. Is going to hand off to Kyle Flores up the middle, spinning, gets another good gain. So Rosehill is trying to get something going here. third down and short. Kyle Flores again on the carry. Met behind the line of scrimmage. I don't think it's going to be enough for the first down. So here again, we're faced with another crucial fourth down and a yard inside their own territory. So Rosehill is going to send their offense back out again, which has been the story of the game. I've said it already once. Fourth down attempts. Rosehill in their own territory going to go for another fourth down conversion. Shotgun formation. Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson on the outside. Quarterback Keith cuts it up. He's going to have enough for the first down. Forced out of bounds as Rosehill converts another fourth down inside their own territory. Big play by Joe Johnson around the outside. Ball is going to be marked at the 50-yard line. First and 10 for Rosehill as they come out in trips on short side of the field. Anthony Wilder in motion. Joe Johnson back to pass, looking for the outside. Ben Nicholson. And a good defensive play there as the defender met the receiver, Ben Nicholson, right as the ball got there, and he was able to knock it out of his hand. So that'll be second down and 10 as the ball is incomplete. Oh, Rosehill goes back to the huddle, gets the play from the sidelines. Got twins both sides, shotgun formation, single back in the backfield. Hands the ball off to Kyle Flores up the middle, bouncing around, and he's going to be about an 8-yard gain there inside Brazos territory as they go quick to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down and 4 for the Eagles as they are in the formation ready to go. Joe Johnson takes the snap, hands to Kyle Flores, met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So again, fourth down. Oh, now they're not going to go for the fourth down here. They're going to rely on their punter, Brady Ward, to get them pinned down, hopefully inside the 10-yard line. Brady has been pretty good at this. Good snap as he's got the direction. High turnover, fair catch called at the 5-yard line. So Brady Ward into the wind, gets a nice punt to turn over and gets a fair catch called at the 5-yard line. So Brady Ward does his job there on what is only the second punt of the game by Rosehill as they've tried to go for fourth down 7 or 8 times so far this game. So coach relied on his punter on that one, and it paid off as it's going to be first and 10 for Brazos deep in their own territory at the 6-yard line. Shotgun formation. Ball on the ground. Rosehill has got the ball. Rosehill has got the ball. As there was a fumble on the exchange behind the backfield. Rosehill is going to take over at the 4-yard line as Brady Ward hits them deep. And there's a first turnover. First turnover of the game. First turnover for Rosehill in their territory. First down, goal to goal at the 4-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Joe Johnson is going to take it, call his own number around the outside. Gets the corner for the touchdown. Rosehill for the touchdown after the...
Way to go!
They're going into the swinging gate. They don't notice they're going to, oh, now they catch it there. Looks like they were going to have an opening to sneak in a 2-point conversion, but at the last minute, Brazos snipped it out. So they're going to go into the traditional kick formation. Brady Ward in for the extra point. With 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, Rosehill capitalizes on Brazos' first turnover Snap, good hold, and Brady Ward in for the extra point. So Rosehill back on top, 17, Brazos Christian 14, as that was a spark and turn of events that Rosehill was looking for. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, as we've got a good game here tonight. If you're joining us, thank you for listening here in College Station. A good night for football. Crisp, cold air, a little bit on the windy side, but a brand new AstroTurf field here at Brazos Christian School. As both of these teams are playing pretty well, they want. So it's going to be 1 minute, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter, as Rosehill is going to have the wind at their back in the fourth quarter. Brady Ward is going to kick into the wind. The receivers back for Brazos are standing at the 5-yard line. Brady Ward has put the ball near the 5-yard line or in the end zone, even into the wind. So let's see if he can continue his strong leg performance tonight. Approaches the ball. Oh, very nice. It's going to float up in the air. It's going to land about the 5-yard line. It's going to be returnable as he goes right up the middle and brought down by Xavier Tabanau, X-Man, just over the 20-yard line. So pretty good field position for Brazos as they field the ball at the 5-yard line. About a 15-yard return to be 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. So Brazos Christian has got the wind at their back right now. They have shown that they'll go deep with the wind at their back. You have to think they're going to take a shot here, at least a couple, with only a minute 44 in the third quarter. Back to pass. He's looking deep under heavy pressure. He's going down at the 11-yard line. Jonah Langford, number 25, and Xavier Tabanau get in there before he can get the pass away. He was definitely trying to go deep as he had his receivers streaking down both sides of the field. He was looking for a big shot but did not get enough time. So ball is at the 15-yard line now. Second down and 20 as Rosehill has got a little pep in their step. Now 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Quarterback takes the snap, hands off to number 1. He's got the outside, forced to the outside, about a 5-yard gain as Rosehill strung it out on the outside. Looked like he was going to make the corner, and it quickly closed as the defense was chasing down. So it'll be 3rd down and 15 at the 20-yard line as the play clock is at 30 seconds. Play clock is at 20 seconds. Game clock is at 30. So they're going to have one more play with the win. 3rd down and 15. Shotgun formation. He takes the snap, rolls out, looking downfield, under pressure, and number 78, Jackson Bush, sacks the quarterback for the second time in this series. They were definitely thinking long pass with the wind and did not get enough time to do it. So as the play clock winds down, they're going to have to flip the field, and the punter is going to be going into the wind as the start of the fourth quarter as Rosehill's defense rises to the occasion after the touchdown to get 2 sacks in that series. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes. Be sure and visit our website, obnradio.com, and check out some other show times. Mike Prince has a daily show with all of the updates of sports in the area, as well as a Sunday program, too. So, as they say, the game begins in the fourth quarter, and no lead is safe. And right now, Rosehill just clings to a narrow 3-point lead. So certainly not anything that they could take off. They have got a little bit of momentum in their favor right now. They flip the field. They're going to force a punt, so the punt is going to be going against the wind. Oh, right here, Rosehill is going to look to get good field position as they're going to make the punter punt from the 14-yard line. He's going to be standing either near the goal line or in his end zone, as Ben Nicholson is going to be standing around the 45-yard line. He's the only man back to receive the punt. Low snap and a pretty good punt, as it's going to take a Brazos Christian bounce and bounce sideways, not able to return it. Ben was trying to look and see if he could get it on the hop, but didn't take the correct bounce. But they're going to still start out in good field position in Brazos territory at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. So 1st and 10, just the beginning of the fourth quarter, as Rosehill is on top 17-14. Shotgun formation. Kyle Flores up the middle for a short gain.
Kyle Flores on the carry for Rosehill into the tackle David Carroll. 1 yard gain on the second.
So that'll be 2nd and 9 for Rosehill. Rosehill breaks the huddle, comes out with trips to the far side of the field. Kyle Flores on the out, cuts it back up the middle for a good gain. Was trying to get the corner, saw a hole, cut it back across the middle. Is going to be near the first down, maybe a yard short. So a good gain on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and manageable 2 yards for the Eagles as the ball is at the 38-yard line. Rosehill breaks the huddle. It's going to be trips to the wide side of the field. Shotgun formation, play clock at 15. Kyle Flores going to be enough for the first down as he goes up the middle for 4 yards.
2 yard gain on the play. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line.
Well, Rosehill at the 35-yard line, as Brazos Christian was trying to get a jump on the play. Rosehill changed the play at line of scrimmage and was enough for the first down on a 4-yard gain by Kyle Flores. So 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Twins, both sides of the field, shotgun formation. Again, handoff to Kyle Flores. Gets a hole out on the outside, breaks it down, and gets about a 9-yard gain on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Eagles as they come quickly to the line of scrimmage. Twins, both sides of the field. Kyle Flores again on the handoff, cuts it back up the middle, coming down 15-yard line, 13-yard line. Big play on the field for Kyle Flores. Rosehill coming quickly to the line of scrimmage again as it's 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Shotgun formation, falls on the ground on the exchange. Kyle Flores was able to get down on it. Luckily, that would have been a big turn of events. Rosehill was trying to go a little too quick there, as there is an injury timeout on the field. Injured player down for Brazos Christian, as we are 9 minutes, 27 seconds in the fourth quarter. Rosehill on top over Brazos Christian, 17-14. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Hey, after the game,
be sure and visit our website at obnradio.com. You can get the rebroadcast of the game tomorrow. If you go to our website, look for Brazos Christian versus Rosehill Christian, and you'll be able to listen to the broadcast tomorrow. So 2nd down and 12 on the mishandling of the play. Rosehill maintains possession. They break the huddle. It'll be twins both sides. Kyle Flores again on the carry inside the 10-yard line as they are pounding the ball up the middle right now, going to Kyle Flores quickly to the line of scrimmage again as the ball is at the 8-yard line. 3rd down as Kyle Flores gets the ball again. He's around the 5-yard line. Might be enough for the 1st down. It's going to be really close on the spot. As that was a risk. As the official timeout to measure that, that's going to be close to a 1st down as the ball is spotted right at the 3-yard line, really close to where the sticks are. So that's going to be it's going to be a really crucial spot. So it's going to be 1st down and goal to goal for the Eagles, or it's going to be 4th down, inches for a 1st at the third down. So Rosehill has gone for 4th down many times tonight. We'll see how it shakes out here. It's going to be where the stretch of the chain is, as it's going to be a Rosehill 4th down. It's going to be short by about the stripe of a football. So Rosehill is going to go for it at 4th down. Ball on the 3-yard line. So Rosehill 4th down and inches at the 3-yard line. They do not have to get into the touchdown. Joe Johnson back for the – Joe Johnson in for the touchdown. Good enough for the 1st down and the touchdown as Joe Johnson came in shotgun formation and then went in and got under center and for the quarterback sneak. So Rosehill gamble again on 4th down and had a big result for the 1st down. So Rosehill with a big defensive stand to force the punt, mounted an offensive charge led by Kyle Flores. Brady Ward in for the extra point for the Eagles. Holds down, good kick, and Brady Ward is good for the extra point. So Rosehill with 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the ball game takes the lead. 24 for Rosehill, 14 for Brazos, as they've got a 10-point lead here in the mid-4th quarter. As a good-looking offensive drive right there by the Eagles on the back of Kyle Flores, just pounding the ball up the middle. So Brady Ward is going to be in to kick. He's got the wind at his back, so you would think this is going to be a touchback. Brazos has ran the ball out of the end zone, trying to get good field position. So Rosehill is going to put their defense back on the field. Rosehill is going to put their defense back on the field and hope to get another 3 out, as they have got some momentum going here, as Rosehill breaks for the kickoff. Brady Ward back for the kick. Brady Ward approaching the ball and drives it well into the end zone, to the back of the end zone for a touchback for Brady Ward. No return, as Brady Ward throws his leg into that one for a touchback with the win. Ball will be brought out to the 25-yard line as Brazos Christian is going to go against the wind. They took some long shots when they had with the wind. The quarterback has got a very good arm and has made some good throws. So see how they come out here in shotgun formation. And he's going to go back to pass. Quick out to number 2. Falls incomplete. The ball hit his hands. Kyle Flores was there on the defense, but the ball falls incomplete. Will bring up 2nd and 10. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Brazos Christian breaks the huddle. They're going to go twins to this side of the field, shotgun formation. Back to pass, quick out to number 4. And a late flag comes in from the back judge. Looks like there's going to be holding on the receiver for Brazos Christian. Chop block actually is the call. So that's going to back up Brazos Christian on the completion there, back to the 15-yard line. A 10-yard penalty on the spot of the foul, a 15-yard penalty spot of the foul for the chop block. So that'll be 2nd down and 22 for Brazos. Trips to the short side of the field, back for the shotgun. They're rolling out. Man streaking downfield under pressure. Jonah Langford again with the sack at the 8-yard line. Quarterback wanted to get a streaking receiver on the out route and did not get enough time as Jonah Langford in for the 2nd sack for him for the game. Has just not given the quarterback enough time to get the ball out. So that is going to be a long 3rd down conversion of about 25 yards or so as they're all the way back to the 8-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Ball up and in and out of the hands of the receiver, Carlos Davila on the defense. A good pass by the quarterback as that went right in the breadbasket of the receiver. He should have had that one. It wouldn't have been enough for the 1st down, but it would have been a very long gain to get him back into a more manageable try. As it is, they're going to be forced to punt as Rosehill's defense again comes up big, and the punter is going to be deep in his end zone. Ben Nicholson back to receive the punt as he's going to be punting against the wind. So it looks like a false.
I'm a fan. Everybody knows I'm a fan.
False start.
I'm a fan.
False start. So that's going to back up the ball inside the 5-yard line as the punter is going to be his heels on the back of the goal line now. Rosehill is just going to let him punt it out there. Gets a pretty good punt.
Leave it alone.
Fair catch caught by Ben Nicholson as he catches it at the 35-yard line on a kind of a knuckler punt, which gives Rosehill very good field position. So Rosehill has got the momentum with them right now as they've made very good defensive stands and a good couple of offensive drives. 7 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the ball game as they are going to try to continue to increase their lead and keep possession of the ball. Twins on both sides. Joe Johnson going to hand the ball off to Kyle Flores around the outside. And another 8-yard gain for Kyle Flores, as Kyle Flores is having one of his best games of the season so far. And that'll be second down and 2 yards for Rosehill. Ball is just almost to the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation, twins both sides. Single back in the backfield. Rosehill going to let the play clock run down a little bit here before they snap the ball, let as much time go off the clock. Hand the ball again to Kyle Flores. Bounces it to the outside, 20-yard line. Gets a blocker from his receiver and well into the red zone as it's going to be first down for the Eagles. Ball's going to be marked at the 13-yard line. So 3 plays in this drive has been Kyle Flores' number on every one of them, and he's got him inside the 20-yard line. So Rosehill breaks the huddle, similar formation, and 10 seconds on the play clock as Joe Johnson is going to hike the ball around 5 seconds. Hands the ball off again to Kyle Flores, cuts up the middle, makes one man miss at the line of scrimmage into positive yards. About a 3-yard gain, so that'll bring up 2nd and 7 just outside the 10-yard line. Ball will be marked at the 11 for Rosehill. Rosehill can get a first down at the just past the 3-yard line if they don't get in and score. So 2nd down for the Eagles, 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the play clock, 5:40 on the play clock, 10 on the I messed that up. Play clock and game clock. Shotgun formation. Joe takes the snap. Kyle Flores bounces out, makes another man miss. He's looking for the corner. He's in for the touchdown as Kyle Flores taking Rosehill on his back.
And he tackled him 6 yards in the end zone. Probably would have called that one.
Rosehill with Kyle Flores, 4 runs of total of 35 yards as he's in for the touchdown as Rosehill is now up 30-14 as Brady Ward in for the extra point. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the game. Good snap, good hold. Brady Ward straight through the middle as the senior Brady Ward extends the Rosehill lead. Rosehill 31, Brazos 14. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes.
We'd like to thank the law firm of Westward, Albert, and Bentley for supporting Brazos football, along with Hyundai of Brenham, with Frank Crawford or Jeremy all your vehicles. Hyundai of Brenham.
So Rosehill breaks the huddle for the kickoff after the Kyle Flores touchdown. 5:23 left to go in the ball game. Brady Ward back to kick. Strides to the ball and drives high and going to land in the end zone for another Brady Ward touchback as Rosehill's defense comes back out on the field. Rosehill has played some of the best defense this half of football that they've played all year, and they're going to try to continue that on as Brazos has struggled to get across midfield in this half, with the one exception, with the one break that they capitalized on the muff punt. Brazos has not got a lot of offense going, so Rosehill Back for the shotgun pass. Number 4 in the motion. Speed sweep on the outside. Number 4 gets positive yardage of about 4 yards on the jet sweep pass. 5 yards on the game where they're going to spot it, so that'll bring up 2nd and 5. Ball is at the 30-yard line. Shotgun formation, twins both sides, one back in the backfield. Quarterback back to pass. He's looking under heavy pressure, gets the ball away into no man's land. That's a potential intentional grounding as he was under heavy pressure by Jonah Lakeford and X-Man Xavier Tabanow. The quarterback did a good job there just to get the ball away. That's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Brazos Christian. Shotgun formation again. Twins both sides, single back in the backfield. Quarterback gets a low snap. He's looking down the field under heavy pressure again. He's got some running room as he's coming around the corner. Carlos Davila makes a good open field tackle on the quarterback, but it's going to be enough for the first down as he was forced out of the pocket and his receivers were so far down the field. He had a good area to run as the defenders were running with the receivers. The Carlos Davila came back and made a good open field tackle, but was enough for the first down for Brazos at the 38-yard line. Shotgun first formation again. Looking downfield, and that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Ryan first. Brings up 2nd and 10.
As a quarterback for the Brazos Christian is a little bit limpy after he came up from that run. So he might not be feeling 100% in between plays, but he's got a very strong arm and can burn you deep. He's already had a long pass into the wind in the first quarter, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 for Brazos. Looking downfield under pressure. Got a man streaking down the middle of the field and caught for a big completion. I just said he's got a strong arm and can throw it against the wind, and a big play by Brazos Christian to get the ball down inside Rosehill territory at the 20-yard line. So hit him across the middle of the field on a big play to be 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun formation, back to pass. Going for the out route. Good completion on the out route as well. And a flag on the play. Looks like it's gonna be a personal foul, roughing the quarterback against Rosehill. So that ball is going to be marked all the way down to the 4.5-yard line after the penalty. So it'll be 1st down, goal to goal for Brazos Christian. 3:48 to go in the ball game as they've hit some big plays on this series to get them down here in scoring position. Rosehill looking to make a goal line stand here. Brazos Christian in shotgun. Takes the ball, hands the ball off in the backfield. Gets about a yard, tackled by number 18, Sam Swain for the Eagles. Really no gain on the play there. So it's going to be 2nd down and goal to goal for Brazos at the 4-yard line. 2nd down. Twins both sides, single back in the backfield, shotgun formation. Quarterback's got a strong arm to hit the out route. Fake the jet sweep pass, and Anthony A.J. on the back, in the backfield, tackles the quarterback as he was stunting from the outside and tackled the quarterback right as he pulled the ball back. So a loss on the play as they bring up third down, as A.J. Wilder has a big play for the defense to back them up a little bit further. So now they had it second down and 4. Now they've got third down and 8. As Rosehill looking to make a defensive stand here. Quarterback back to pass. And wow, a really good catch right there. Very well defended by Ben Nicholson at the goal line, but he was able to come up with a really good catch as the Brazos quarterback rifled that in there and was at the goal line in for the score. So give credit to the receiver and the quarterback there for making a good play for Brazos Christian, as that they're setting up for the field goal to narrow the lead to just 10. Low snap, and the extra point is good. So Brazos Christian mounting an offensive drive of their own with a big pass play down the field. And so 21 for Brazos Christian, 31 for Rosehill. 2 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the ball game as Rosehill clings to a 10-point lead. Kyle Flores has had a great game tonight. You got to think that Rosehill is going to go back to that and try to chew up the clock, keep the ball on the ground, and just do some clock management here, try to get a couple of first downs and keep the offense on the field. So you got to think Brazos is going to try to come out here and maybe get an onside kick, being 10 points down, either an onside kick or a little pooch kick, and try to get the recovery. This is an AstroTurf field, so the ball could bounce in any direction. It hasn't rained. There hasn't been any precipitation, so everything should be dry, as Rosehill does send their hands team out. And it looks like Aaron Evans, freshman, back deep, just in case they try to kick it long. Number 9 for Brazos Christian, to see what he does as he gets set to approach the ball, running up, and it is going to be an onside kick. As the Brazos Christian does catch the ball, but I don't think it traveled 10 yards, as they caught it around the 8-yard line, as a lucky break for Rosehill, as Brazos Christian did field the ball, but it did not pass the mandatory 10 yards. So Rosehill is going to start out with good field position inside Brazos territory at the 49-yard line. So
Rosehill takes over. First and 10 on the Brazos Christian 49.
So Rosehill is going to probably look to run the clock out here. Hands off to Kyle Flores around the outside. He's looking for some blockers, still on his feet. Flag on the play again from the back judge. Holding is going to be the call against the Eagles, as that was Kyle Flores, had about an 8-yard gain on the play, but that is going to be nullified by a holding penalty.
It's holding against Rosehill.
So that's going to back up Rosehill 10 yards from the spot of the foul. So that's going to be around the 45-yard line. So it'll be first down and 15 for Rosehill. 2:22 to go in the ball game. Kyle Flores up the middle one more time.
Kyle Flores in the carry for Rosehill.
No gain on the play. So that'll be 2nd down and 15 as the game clock winds down under 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the play clock. So Rosehill has got 14 yards for the first down. They need to get at least half of that here to have a manageable 3rd down. 5 seconds on the play clock. They take the snap. Throws the pass out to number 6. Ben Nicholson on the outside. Cuts the defender still on his feet as he gets to the 40-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but a good 8-yard gain on the play to get a little more manageable 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles of Rosehill. 1 minute, 15 seconds as the play clock rolls down. 25 seconds on the play clock. So this is going to roll down under 1 minute as Rosehill is going to let the game clock run down and maybe take a timeout here with about 50 seconds left to go in the game on a 3rd down conversion. Rosehill does exactly that. 50 seconds on the game clock. They lead 31 over the Brazos Christian Eagles 21 here in College Station. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, voice of student athletes, serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. Be sure and visit our website at obnradio.com to check out other showtimes for the week. Mike Prince has a weekly show where he updates all the scores from the area. So Rosehill, after the timeout, got a 3rd down attempt here in Brazos territory. 50 seconds on the game clock. Twins, both sides of the field. Joe in the shotgun. He's going to pass it to Ben Nicholson on the outside, trying to make a man miss. Still on his feet, still trying to drive for the first down, and is not going to be able to get it. He gets about half of it as Brazos Christian is going to take a timeout here, as it's going to be short of the first down. So it's going to be 4th down and about 2 at the Brazos 40-yard line. So Brazos Christian is calling timeout, trying to get a little bit of time saved on the clock. See if Rosehill is going to punt, or are they going to keep their offense on the field and try to keep possession of the ball. If they do that, the game is over if they make the first down. If they don't convert, then Brazos will have pretty good field position. So they are going to send the offense back out on the field with 2 yards to go. Twins both sides. Joe Johnson is going to come up to the and Rosehill jumps. Rosehill got a little bit antsy, and it's going to be false start against Rosehill. That's going to back them up 5 yards, and that's going to force a punt. So Brazos Christian, they are going to get a shot back. So let's see if Brady Ward, he's got the wind with him. It's not a question of have he's got a strong enough leg to get it back there. It's just if he doesn't hit it too. Oh, Rosehill, Brady Ward is going to try to pin Brazos deep.
Still second time.
So ball is at the 45-yard line. Good snap and good wobbling punt. So Brady Ward, pretty good punt, no return, and the ball is going to be marked at the 15-yard line. So Brazos Christian is going to have an uphill climb here. 32 seconds to go in the game. But their quarterback has shown he's got a very strong arm. Rosehill's got a couple of men back deep trying to prevent a long pass. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a screen pass attempt. It's going to fall incomplete. So that's going to stop the clock at 29 seconds. Oh, Brazos Christian with the ball, 29 seconds to go, shotgun formation. Quarterback rolls out, looking down the field as the ball is complete to number 4. And Ben Nicholson with the tackle. Good gain on the play. Keeps the ball in the bounds. Play clock does stop for the change to move. 18 seconds. 15 as the clock rolls down. Shotgun formation. He's got a man streaking down the field under heavy pressure, and he's going to be sacked by X-Man. Xavier Tabanel gets the sack to end the game for Rosehill Christian School. So Rosehill comes out on top on a sack by Xavier Tabanel to end the game, and Rosehill has a much-needed victory here after 2 difficult losses and gets back into the winning column after a good performance, an all-around good performance tonight, a little sloppy at times, but is able to come out with the W. So that's going to be it for tonight here from College Station as the Rosehill Eagles finish on top over the Brazos Christian 31-21. So thank you for joining us.